So the Bucks sweep the Celtics, and the Warriors surprisingly win without Kevin Durant. What's up, guys? It's Saiko here, and today we are here with another NBA recap video. And in today's video, we are obviously going over the Milwaukee Bucks and Boston Celtics Game 5 and Golden State Warriors and Houston Rockets Game 5. If you guys are excited for today's video, hit the like button in the face. If you guys are new to the I guess more like that. If you guys are new to the channel, consider looking at the content I have provided already, and obviously hit the subscribe button. If not, then that's okay. But let's get on with the video, guys. So I just got done watching the post game of the Rockets and Warriors. Well, part of it, whatever they showed on TNT, with Mike D'Antoni answering the question about James Harden. I forgot what was exactly asked, but it was by New York Times or Los Angeles Times guy. I have no idea. But we're not here to talk about that first. We're here to talk about how the fact that the Bucks swept the Celtics. The biggest takeaway from this is that the Bucks won even with like Malcolm Brogdon only playing like less than 15 minutes, I think, and Kyrie shot horribly. Al Horford just, I didn't feel, could lock up Giannis. I don't feel like anyone locked up Giannis. I don't even know how Jason Tatum performed in this game. I know that Jaylen Brown did a pretty decent job. I mean, he's done, like, ever since he got put back into the starting lineup, he's kind of shown that he does deserve to be in that starting lineup. If the NBA app will load. Also, Gordon Hayward just did not play well at all. I mean, he played pretty decent in the Indiana series, but when it came to this series, he was just kind of useless, honestly. There's really nothing to talk about with that. I think Kyrie just played his last game in Boston, if you're asking me, and by asking me, I'm pretty sure if you ask almost everyone else, he's probably out of there. I don't know if I don't want him in the Lakers, just because I feel like everyone that the Lakers get just turns into doo-doo, like just turns into shit, and then when they leave the Lakers, they just become like amazing all of a sudden. Brook Lopez, Julius Randle, Jordan Clarkson, Larry Nance, Ivica Zubac. Well, Zubac was traded this season, but doesn't fucking matter, honestly. That shit don't matter. How did Jason Tatum play? Because he was only shooting like 5% from 3, and he had 14 and 6, but he was only 3 for 10 from the field. I don't know what the fuck happened, but if this is what working out with Kobe gets you, then I love Kobe. Kobe is literally my favorite player. He's the reason I got into basketball, but I would not want to work out with him if all he's going to teach me to do is ISO. But then again, Giannis also played or worked out with Kobe, so I don't really know if that, I don't know. I feel like Kobe, like Tatum, just wants to be the next Kobe, and he's not being the next Kobe. He's being the I don't even know. He's being the next Paul Pierce. Not saying there's anything bad with, I mean, Paul Pierce was an average player, but his career was not better than Dwayne Wade. Watch, Jason Tatum at the end of his career is going to be like, oh, I had a better career than Donovan Mitchell. Well, we obviously don't know that yet because they're only in their sophomore season, but Jason Tatum definitely had a sophomore slump. I don't know if it's because of Gordon Hayward, by the way. Kyrie and Hayward just don't work in the Celtics. I think that, like, Rozier, Tatum, and Brown all just, they need to be without them in order to succeed, from what I can feel. Yeah, Al Horford, I mean, 9, 7, and 6, that is the stereotypical like Al Horford stat line, in my opinion. Yeah, Jaylen Brown was 3 of 9. He actually made all 6 of his free throws, which is very surprising. But yeah, I think Kyrie's out of there. Just things aren't happy. Like, even Marcus Morris said in the beginning of the year, or like midway through the season, that no one is really happy there. Like, and I don't remember who said it. It might have been Through the Wire, or it might have been First Take, but yeah, I think it was Stephen A. Smith actually who said that the Boston Celtics are literally just a bunch of individual people wearing the same jersey. Like, they are not a team. They're just wearing the same jersey, and they just so happen to be on the same team. But just like it's like a pickup basketball game with like, where like a bunch of random people just chose a bunch of random people and just started playing basketball together. It didn't work. It's not going to work if Kyrie stays and Hayward stays, unless Hayward's health improves, which I'm pretty sure it will. Nothing is going to happen, and I mean, I mean, everyone kind of knows that. That's kind of that for that game. There's really there's really nothing to talk about. The Bucks made it to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since Ray Allen was there, which Ray Allen went from Seattle to Milwaukee, with Michael Red. No, not Michael Red. Was it Michael Red? I don't remember. I don't remember who the hell was there with Ray Allen. Rashard Lewis. Why the hell did I say Michael Red? I don't know. Probably because I was thinking Bucks, not Supersonics. I have no idea, but yeah. So congrats to the Bucks, congrats to Giannis, congrats to Malcolm Brogdon for coming back. It looks like I don't really know if they needed him because he only played 13 minutes. He was like the 5th guy off the bench or like 4th guy off the bench, so it didn't really matter. Like I actually want to check because I know that Mirotic, Ilyasova, like they had really good ball movement like in the 3rd and 4th quarters. Let me check real quick. I just wanted to see. Yeah, Niko Mirotic finished with a double-double, 10 and 11. I know that he hit a few threes. Yeah, he only had 2 threes. Brook Lopez missed all 7 of his threes. It was so hilarious watching Brook Lopez just pull up from like really far back and just like hit the backboard. It was, I don't know, I just found it funny. You guys probably might not feel the same, but Bledsoe did Bledsoe stuff. Pat Connaughton, Ilyasova, George Hill, and Mirotic really contributed. Malcolm Brogdon was shot 50%. He only took 4 shots. Also, Tim Frazier, who was with New Orleans earlier this year, he shot a wide open 3, and I was like, yikes! You guys really just let him shoot that. It kind of just, you could not feel any effort coming out of the Boston Celtics in this game. And I mean Kyrie's just gonna leave, so what's the point? So we'll move on to the second game, which was the Warriors and Rockets series on game 5, and the Warriors played super fucking fast in this game. Like, I don't know what it was, but they came out the gates just guns blazing. Clay was hitting mid-range shots. Curry was, I mean, he still didn't shoot well. Without him, they probably wouldn't have won this game. But Durant literally survived an Achilles injury, from what we know. At least they called it a calf injury, which, I mean, I'm really hoping it is. But he grabbed the lower part of his, like right at his heel, on his leg, which is really scary. PJ Tucker is the MVP of the Rockets right now. I mean, Eric Gordon has played really, really well for them. Like, he's contributed a lot. Clint Capella basically didn't do anything. He grabbed 14 rebounds. He grabbed like 3 offensive rebounds in a row, but could not fucking put the ball back in. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. And Andre Iguodala literally started the game out with a dunk, and I remember Reggie Miller and Kevin Harlan, I almost said Steve Harlan, Kevin Harlan were like, oh, if you thought his knee was bad, it doesn't really look like it, because if he could do that, then I mean, he looks 100% to me. He did play 30 minutes. Also, Durant, who has been averaging 45 minutes a game, oh god, he shot a mid-range shot. I think it was right in front of Iman Shumpert. It was on the right wing. Mid-range shot goes in, and then he goes and he starts running, and then all of a sudden, like, he grabs his left or right, I forgot, heel, and I was like, oh shit, what just happened? And then I hear the word Achilles, and I'm like, there's no fucking way. There's no way. There's no fucking way. And then I saw the replay, and then they talked about, like, oh, it kind of felt like someone kicked him. I'm like, did someone kick him? Did someone trip him? But no one tripped him. That was actually kind of scary, because yes, while I do think that KD going to the Warriors was probably the weakest move by a superstar ever, he's still a man. Like, he's still a human being, and he's a person who I believe could be the 2nd best player in the world if he wins this championship. And if it's against the Toronto Raptors and he beats Kawhi Leonard out in all of those games, then I will consider him better than LeBron James this season. I don't know about overall, but he would literally make the case that he is the best player in the game right now. And the fact that if this right calf strain is not a calf strain and is actually an Achilles tear, then the man just, number one, lost out on a lot of money, and number two, I feel like they would still throw him a contract regardless, but probably wouldn't be as high. But still, like, I just feel like if he were to get injured, that really sucks, because despite like all the hate that he gets, he's still an amazing player, and I'm really happy that I've been I'm really happy that I've been able to watch him and just see him, because he's just an amazing scorer. He is the one person in NBA history that I think can surpass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the #1 scorer, or as the person with the most points in NBA history. That's how good I think this guy is. He's only like 20, no, he's only 30, I think. Yeah, he's been in the league for like 11 years, so he's like 30, like 29, 30-ish, I don't know. But thankfully, from what we know as of now, it is a calf injury. They have about, I think they have tomorrow. They have tomorrow off, and they only have tomorrow off. So they go back to Houston, and the home team has won every game in this series. If Golden State can come out and win in Houston, they have the best advantage then at that point, because I feel like if they win in Houston, then they pretty much just have this series set. Actually, no, yeah, because it's 3-2 right now. What am I talking about? If they win the next game, then they're going to the conference finals, and hopefully it would hopefully the other series continue to go 7 that way. Well, actually no, the Warriors just need to win the next game in general, because they need as much recovery time on KD as they can get, especially if this calf left him out of the game for the third and fourth quarters. They need to be cautious with him, because if they aren't, like, if it is a calf injury, still they have to be cautious, because he did grab his heel, and if it's bad, I'm not trying to see the end of Kobe Bryant's career again, because that was my favorite player, and KD is an amazing player, and I don't care what people say, he's still a human being, and for that to happen to any human being is just horrible. But yeah, I felt like I saw the 2014-2015 Warriors again, because they won against they won without KD, and I only say that just because they lost in 2016 to LeBron. The 73-9 Warriors don't exist in my mind, but they did win tonight, thankfully. But yeah, that's kind of all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe for more content. My name is Saiko, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have yourselves a good day. Like always, there is a game tomorrow, right? Wait, am I? Oh, okay, there's no game Saturday, so Sunday you guys will probably have I'll think of a video for you guys. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have yourselves a good day. Bye, guys.